Welcome to Up North, a North Melbourne podcast. 5 minutes of one Roo supporter chatting to another. Today on Lyle's Lookback, in the episode Everybody Has One of These, we travel back to Princes Park in round 17, 1994. This is a very ordinary Saturday afternoon in Melbourne, notable probably from the fine weather. About 16,500 people turned up to watch the Kangaroos convincingly beat the Crows, 149 to 69. On the day, 3 Brownlow votes went to Wayne Swass for a very solid 26 disposals. The leading goal kickers that day were Wayne Carey and Aaron Crocker with 4 each. A personal favourite of mine, Adrian McAdam, managed to pick up 2 goals. He wasn't playing to the stellar heights of 93, but still a very serviceable player in 1994. Roo Minder is about the half-forgotten names, possibly a cult hero, but generally the reliable one, the one who wore that jumper with pride. And this week's Roo Minder star played 165 games from the mid-80s to the mid-90s and kicked 119 goals. He finished second in the Sid Barker medal in 1992. Now, by the time I saw this player, from 94 through to 97 or 8, injuries had certainly taken a toll on him. Of course, this Roo should be known to all of you, our current AFLW coach, Darren Crocker. Now, I didn't fully appreciate Mr. Crocker until the final training session Thursday before the 1996 Grand Final. I was there for David King and Wayne Carey, Wayne Swass, Glenn Archer, John Blakey. These were the guys I was there hoping to maybe give a handshake to. Wasn't really the selfie era back then. But what I do remember standing amongst those people who had followed North, a lot older than me, and remembering the 70s, they were just hopeful that Darren Crocker got picked in the grand final side because there was 1 or 2 heartbreaks on the day. So that's where he first came to my attention as a player. I do have a confession to make. I love getting out to watch any of the North Melbourne sides, VFL or AFLW. Last year I travelled out to Brighton Homes Arena and I had the opportunity that time to stay after the match and talk to a few of the North Melbourne team, get some selfies. And one of the last ones I spoke to was Darren Crocker. And I got to admit, I was a bit starstruck. He did look at me a bit funny when I was gushing about thank you for 2 great eras as a player in the 90s and as a coach in the 2020s. But still, just another day that I'm glad I'm a Roo. So why did I select this match? There's nothing memorable about it. It was one-sided, had no influence on finals, no debuts or record-breaking stats. We all have this, though, our first game live. And this wasn't just my first North Melbourne game, this was my first AFL game. On the day, I remember that when the play wasn't directly in front of me, I really didn't have any clue what was happening on the other side. I remember there weren't many Crows supporters around us. And I remember that when the game started meandering in this absolute shellacking, that most of the crowd standing on the outer with me were getting enjoyment out of Dennis Pagan's hair, linking it to being a perm, etc. So it was so great not to listen to it, not to watch it late at night, but to actually be standing on the hill living it. And it was only a month or so after this that I moved to Melbourne. Were any of you at this match? Did anyone on that team list catch your eye? Peter Mann was another one who caught my eye, who later went on to play for the Fremantle Dockers. I'm Lyle from up north. Thanks for listening. And until next time, up north!